All right, Shalom. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakadash, Davans, the apostles and elders. Salutations to all the brothers and the few sisters out there, unto the Zai foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. I'm going to let this play out a little bit. I find a better one, but I just want to let it play out.
When him and his lawyer told the internet, oh, Tiana's making more money, Tiana's bringing more money a month in than Iman is. Just because Iman played ball don't mean that this is a thing where it's like I'm trying to take money off of him. Iman haven't played ball since 2020. So yes, actively during the divorce, I was bringing more money than him in. I am. So it's just like, how are we sitting here making it seem like I'm being a gold digger or taking from him? And we're not going to do that. Stupid. It's dumb. I've never tried to send him to jail. I didn't demand him to go to jail. So the fact that these blogs are sitting here saying Tiana demands jail time for Iman, Tiana demands boom, boom, like, it's not true. I don't understand. Like, please show me. I mean, is it in the room with us? I would like to see it. Like, I would like to see where this rumor even came from. It's really weird to me. And how we even got here.
So, let me play the other one. Because
I stopped using my...
It's all in the same coordinates. And this is why the apostles always push, don't marry these hoes. Actually, everybody's saying the same thing. All right? Everybody's saying the same thing. She's saying that she didn't do it. She's not calling for it. Okay? He said it. A whole bunch of other people said it. Because these two, this is why Jake relationships don't last. What was all the standard bearer that they was talking about? And they just broke up. It wasn't these two. It's another couple of losers. Oh yeah, Papoose and Remy Martin. They the simplification of black love and all this other crap. This is what happens when you deify celebrities and you look at them as the standard bearers of how to imitate their life. And that's what they're there for. That's exactly what they're there for. And and when it's all said and done, shit like this happen. You know? Because you see two people smiling in a fucking picture, and you automatically assuming, oh, this is happiness. This is how things are supposed to be. Then the man finds out that he's been sleeping with the fucking enemy. Amazing. So I'm gonna let this thing play out a little bit, get a couple scriptures. Something short, but he was breaking it down. Yeah, he was breaking it down. It was quite disturbing, I must say. But I'm going to quote this. A wicked woman is given to a wicked man. Yeah, a wicked woman is given to a wicked man. I got to quote it. Because no matter what, all these celebs and how they conduct their relationships and have everybody fooled to believe this is how a relationship is supposed to be, they're a match made in hell. All right? Let's let it play a little bit.
Say a bird main objective is to find a man that she thinks is a sucker, drain all his energy, take all his money, power up, and return back to the streets. I tell you dudes all the time, women don't respect suckers. And when they are usually done with a sucker, they try their best to completely destroy him. Taina Taylor accuses Iman Shumpert of leaking divorce docs. Demands jail time. So she want her ex-husband in jail after she took everything he got.
All right, so we heard from her. She said she didn't do that. But here what she did take, and it's not worth it, man. This shit's not worth it. We in hell. This shit's just not. Every time you fucking turn around, there's always something. You try to avoid it, but it's just That's what our job is there. Our job is to shine a light on all the wickednesses in Babylon. Those of you that don't know, those of you that don't know what is a prophet's job, technically, you snitching to the Lord and seeing all the things that's around you, and you telling the Lord, and you get tired of the things that's around you. We can't mind our business because all of these things that's around us is nothing but wickedness. But let me let this play out.
Everything he worked for in life, she stripped him of it, and that wasn't enough. Now she wants to completely destroy this man.
A bitch would take dick. She'd take your money. She'd take your kids. She'd take your life. Bitch would take the house and divorce. Bitch would take her time. She'd take your ass to court. She'll take out some chicken to thaw. She'll order takeout with your card in a heartbeat. Bitch would take all her clothes off. She'll take a break from your ass. She'd take a bunch of bullshit time and time again. She'll take a plan B. If you don't stick to plan A. She'll take her kids wherever the fuck she wanna take them. She'll tell you what she gonna take and what she ain't gonna take. She gonna keep you from taking her kids around your new bitch. She don't care what it take. Bitch will take from your ass. But one thing she ain't gonna take is accountability.
So her legal...
And that's 100% factual what he just said. All right? And like they said, we get this scripture. Proverbs 6 and, was it 26? No, I saw that. 24. To keep thee from evil women, from the flattering of the tongue of a strange woman, which is talking about philosophies, but you could equate that to women, right? Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. Now, well, I'm not going to get into that. However, a lot of guys out there, they will see outside beauty and automatically think that is a standard bearer, but not examining that person. Would you spend the rest of your life with this individual who eventually is going to do you dirty? Do you see yourself built? Can you build with that person? Listen, Babylon is falling. This place is done. To be quite honest, relationships is not even, shouldn't be a thought in people's mind. All right. More and more people are running from quote unquote set relationships because of the simple fact is it's not beneficial for both parties. You got selfish individual women, all right, that is on a destructive path, self-centered, self-reliant individuals. So it is pointless to get into it. But not every man, especially in his truth, is going to feel that way or understand that way, because some of us got to go through the growing pains, and some brothers are not going to go through that. Lord might have somebody good for you, but this is too much evidence is mounted up. Too much evidence mounting up. So he says, for by means of a whorish woman, a man is bought to a piece of bread. An adulteress will hunt for the precious life. So a whorish woman, which is the majority of women today, is going to leave men with nothing. So I'm just going to go to the point, because he's going to read
Asking
hold on, let me see if I can see this. He said, she said shit, right? So her legal team's coming against her. They're trying to get to commit jail time, but she's saying she ain't do it. But it seemed like it's legit. The same routine. but it's not the point I wanted to get. And he was explaining, but I want to. Yeah, this is the tots, whatever. So this is what she gets. Tatiana Taylor and Amani Shepherd, who used to play for the New York Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Divorce is finalized. Tatiana received 4 houses worth over 10 million, 7-figure payout, a luxurious vehicles, including 300,000 Maybach, 70,000 Mercedes Sprinter, a tour bus. What the fuck she needs a tour bus, by the way? I mean, she is supposed to be a performer, but she get that shit on the money. She also retains full ownership of her companies. Amani Shepherd must pay $8,000 a month for child support and cover the children's private school tuition. So he was bought to nothing. All right, I don't know where this divorce took place, but he's been took to the ringer. She took him to the laundromat, spun it, and took everything from this man. Evidence speak volume. All right, this is a sad occasion. This is why you don't get married to these women, especially the she demons. Okay, because at the end of it all, she said that she divorced him because. Let me find that video. This part, because this is it. Yeah, this is it. So she accused him on cheating. So check this out.
Fellas, be wise out here, bro. Matter of fact, I did a breakdown on this situation. Check it out.
Everybody heard that, like, me and my husband had threesomes before. It was like, oh, she's willing to do that to keep a man. I'm like,
nah.
That was all me. That was all me. Like, but I hate the idea of people thinking like it's always the guy that want this, that. So she introduced you to the party life. It's like me introducing that, you know what I'm saying, to my husband, and it's just like, yo, this is what I want to do. Get away from the woman to feel like, oh, you doing it because that's what he wants, and it's like, nah, that's actually, not what it is. I run this. You know what I'm saying, like.
And that shows you what the scripture says: a whorish woman. All right. So she introduced the threesome. Hey, this shit is wickedness, and he gets what he gets, and she's gonna get what's coming to him. The majority of women out there, y'all gonna get what's coming to you. Don't get it twisted. You can see all these divorces and the women seeming like she's cashing out. Y'all all gonna get. The day of reckoning is coming. Okay, the day of reckoning is coming. And I don't feel bad for the nigga because he got himself into that situation. So she introduced him into the threesome, supposedly, and then she said, oh, he cheated. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So it was a setup. I believe the guy was saying that they've been married for 7 years. They got 2 kids. So they got kids, not children, kids, sacrifice. They got that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith relationship, open marriage. I believe it was another black couple. It was in the 70s. Damn, I saw that. Shit. And I'll do that in another show. But that Holly weird relationship, and they got the nerve, the audacity to, oh, you doing this? You know, well, y'all both pieces of shit. But now she took this man to the cleaners. All right, took this man to the cleaners. So that's the modern relationship. All right, of the world. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it, man. What else scripture I had? Well, yeah, our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because you're not supposed to let that shit slide. You're not supposed to be doing these things. Period. All right. What else? Get to Micah 7:10. It says, then she that is my enemy, and she's to this day for all you people, come to realize that black love doesn't exist. It's sad because I'm watching, NFL Network, and this idiot Travis Hunter, Heisman winner, very talented young man, is in a situation right now as Amani Amon Shepard is in. So instead of this guy taking advice from everybody to stay, there was a big thing about him a couple months ago. Now he kind of low key quiet. He's talented. And the guy was breaking it down too, saying how the guy Amon Shepard was, basketball, and after that he kind of quit basketball and he did everything for his wife, to appease his wife. That's what it was. That's what I wanted to show. He did everything in his power to appease her. All right. To ensure, yeah, that's what he was. And he was. Yep. This is the one slacking.
I run this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because we think.
Take heed, man. Take heed. The scripture says, let me get that real quick. Take heed, you young brothers out there. This is not the time, bro. This is bros. If the Lord give you something, hey, if he don't stress it. Isaiah 4:1 is going to kick in. When we got power, that's when it's going to be. But now, don't do it. Proverbs 31:3. Meaning, if you can get a relationship, get a relationship. But don't try to run. Don't go crazy for it. It says, give not thy strength unto women, nor ways to that which destroyeth kings. Don't give your strength. Don't give your mind. Don't do it. Because this is what happens. This is
Men are the hunters, yo.
right.
This is why a man has to be very selective when it comes to choosing a wife or a woman to have kids with. Because the reality is this: marriage is sacred. And when you go after a woman who is for the streets, she will always sexualize herself.
And that's facts. And a black woman is known for over-sexualizing herself. All right? There's the verge of, you got the being feminine, you got extra, you got the aggressive. The black woman is volatile. She don't even know how to be feminine without throwing herself out there. And these tales that's happening with all these relationships is a tall tale to show you that this shit's not worth it. This place is declining. All right? It's completely declining. But something else that he said that was...
Body is not a temple. Her body is more of a tool that she used to get the things that she want in life.
Facts. 100. She used it as a weapon, a tool. All right. I gotta admit, he's telling the facts.
The worst thing a man could do is wife up a woman in the industry.
How did you meet him? You know what's crazy? I actually played very, very hard to get. I did not like him at first. Because when I first met him, he had just got drafted. He was young. He was doing a lot.
Fellas, the signs are always there. Don't this sound familiar?
I saw myself on Instagram and she doesn't.
And I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type.
We eventually won.
And that's the problem with the majority of men. The average Israelite man doesn't know his status. He don't see himself as anything. He needs to be validated. That's the fucking problem. So we grow up, everything's for the women, and you need to be validated. And it's sad to say, seeing from where I came from, that there was a time it was a man that uplifted a woman to a certain status. That's why women have a man's last name. That's why women want to get married. To carry that name. Carry that man's name, not her name. That man's name. So the role reverse, all right, turning things upside down. So now the man, yeah, he'll give her his name, but his whole demeanor is to uplift her and to appease her. And that's what the scripture says. I'm just gonna quote it. I'm gonna make this long. Many men have lost their wits for women, right? In that same scripture, that same passage tells you the man rob and steal and do so, and that's why the majority of these women are attracted to these simps, these quote unquote. Well, now they call them young niggas. Before, he used to call them thugs and this, that, but they're attracted to them or not attracted to them because they can run them. She's not into you, leave her alone. All right. Always look at these things as like, you know what? I don't want to be near that because this is what might end up happening. All right. Now, and for you young brothers out there, they just come in. Don't think in your mind that you have everything locked down. In other words, well, if you got your woman, you think she's the only one, you done heard it, seen it all. If she's wicked and the Lord don't want her in your life, she's gonna do something vile that's gonna test you. All right, it's gonna test you, test your limit. She might cheat on you. Let her be. Let her go. Nobody has what's the word I'm looking for? Things are not like how it once was. All right, we're here to take L's and grow from it, but don't give your strength, don't get your mind, don't give nothing to these whores, because she's our enemy. All right, the Lord is about to elevate the Israelite man out of this dead state. Like Apostle Gabal always just say, women are gonna be running after us, which is factual, and that's how it was before. That's the crazy part. And it wasn't that long. A group of women walk by, they will fucking technically fight over you if you're a decent man. And wait till there be less men. So, hey, it's just maintain your eyes on the prize. Use this as lessons. Learn from other people's mistakes. Take advice. Don't be like that kid Travis Hunter, because he's heading for the world of hurting. Well, no matter what team he is, because he's supposed to get married to that woman as soon as he gets signed. Well, that's on him. That's on him. So with that being said, let's say real quick. Shalom to the elected nations. Shalom.